Good morning, good morning. This is Jacqueline Richardson, Jackie, Deja, Miss JJ Diamond, whatever y'all call me. I'm thankful to be alive, and I hope you guys out there is thankful as well. Let's check the weather here in Charlotte. Alexa, what's the weather today here in Charlotte? Hold on. Alexa, volume up to 100. Okay, Alexa, set the volume to 10.
In Charlotte, it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for lots of clouds, with a high of 48 degrees and a low of 25 degrees.
Well, at night it's pretty cold, y'all. During the day, 48, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. I was just in Philadelphia for 4 days, and oh my God, you talk about cold. I haven't experienced cold like that in a long, long time. I've been spoiled here in Charlotte with the good weather and no snow. We heard that it snowed in Texas. It snowed in Texas. Bad ordeal. They can't even get around because they're not used to it. What's wrong, man? Good morning. Get him some milk, please. I can't find his bottle. It's got to be in the bed. Well, today, I wanted to holler at Ezpass. I was running up and down 95 and the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and had to go to Jersey where my mother is buried. Then I had to come down 95, and my issue that I saw with Ezpass was unreal. I don't know what side of the world they on, or what they, where their minds is at. But they are not up to speed, and y'all needed to get it together. Now, the rest of the world, the rest of the United States, I could say the world too, is getting away from spending, baby making noise. Junior, this way. I think it's time for Cocoa Melon. You want Cocoa Melon? He likes Cocoa Melon. Which one you want, Junior? Cocoa Melon?
Put on Cocoa Melon because he haven't watched it in a while.
Ugh.
Right there. Over. Right there.
I'm trying to get it. All right, there's your Cocoa Melon. Now, you need to be quiet while I do my podcast here. Okay? All right, I am back. I do apologize about that. I had to get the baby situated. That's the life of being a parent. Anyway, getting back to Ezpass. I don't know where their minds are, who is running the place, but they need to come up to speed. Now, last I checked, we was told we were getting rid of cash. We're trying every single day to get rid of cash. Okay? Your life is safer when you don't have cash. They've been working on this for the last 15 years. Did y'all miss the memo? We pay for things with our phones. Apple Pay, Google Pay. We have cards too. They're even putting chips in us, Ezpass. So cash won't go from hand to hand. Okay, guys, let me tell y'all what I experienced. Run up on the Ezpass. I mean, now, mind you, I had an Ezpass in the past because I lived up north. I had to go through the tunnel every day to go to work, so I needed an Ezpass. But I live in the south now. We don't do too much of that stuff. They not greedy down here. Okay? So now, I pull up to the Ezpass. I mean, to the tunnels. I mean, to the exit. Okay? And this is Pennsylvania. Okay? I'm talking about Pennsylvania first. Pull up. There's not a toll open. Not a toll. So you have no other choice but to go through the Ezpass. What kind of crap is that? Now they snapping pictures of your car and send you a fine in the mail. But you ain't got nobody to collect nothing. Okay, that's the first thing I experienced. Now I pull up. And this happened a couple of times. So, that wasn't just one time. It happened a couple of times. Now I pull up to go across the Delaware Memorial Bridge. Now, as I told y'all before, I used to live up in the south, in the north. So I had an Ezpass. It was nothing. It was in the window. No matter where I go, I can go and, take it off the thingy there. Or they send me a bill in the mail, whatever. So I put some more money on it. But I don't live in the north no more, so there's no need for an Ezpass. So now I'm a alien, as they call it, to the north. Okay? But now, they want to tax the aliens' pockets. Okay? When we've been taught for the last 15 years not to walk around with cash. Everything is done on card, Apple, or Google Play. On Google. Okay? This is the way we pay for stuff. So Ezpass, when are y'all going to come up to speed? When are y'all going to come up to speed? Now, luckily, I pull up to this Delaware Memorial Bridge, and the lady says, ma'am, I'm going to have to give you, take a picture of your car and they're going to send you a $25 ticket. This is for a $5 toll thing, okay, because I didn't have any cash, okay. Lady said, well, I helped out a few people today, giving them my money. And I'm just out of helping people. And I get it. When people give up their money to help other people because people don't have cash. Okay? It's not that we broke. We don't have cash. Because that's what we've been taught. Ezpass. So y'all need to know this. Okay? So now, luckily, I have $1 bill that I've been saving. I'm $1 bill. I was saving this $1 bill. Because I just want to save $1. Now I got to go get me another one. So when money do go away, I have to show my grandkids what money looked like. Okay? I had this $1 bill in my little wallet. And a little bit of change. I'm trying to get up $5. Luckily, the baby, Egypt that is, she saves her little change when she get change. Had her little purse. And she had some change in it. Well, they clinked the baby out. Okay, we even had to give them our pennies. Now y'all want money from the kids. Y'all don't care where y'all getting this money from. Y'all just want the money. So my baby had to pay for the Ezpass because she had a little bit of cash. Now they took all her little bit of cash. I mean, come on, Ezpass. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. Y'all taking your employees' money because they feel sad for the people that driving past. Okay? Then, you're fining us quadruple of what the bill really is. I mean, come on. Who's running this place? Step your game up. You know everybody in the world has either an Android or an Apple phone. You know everybody in the world has a debit card. And all we got to do is tap. Pow! We don't even have to swipe anymore. Step your game up, Ezpass. You're doing too much. Then you want to find somebody. Okay, Pennsylvania, I understand you're a Commonwealth state and you want to have your own rules. Well, your rules are ancient and you need to step your game up. I've been in Pennsylvania for 4 days. Hospitality was lovely. Everybody thinks it was so sweet. But this is what you're doing to your people? Really? Ezpass? This is how you're treating your people. Don't do that to your people. And don't do that to the other people that come to visit. Because that makes people not want to come back and spend their money. Why should I come back to your area and stay in beautiful hotels and go to restaurants and shop? Bring money to your city if I got to pay a toll every place I go. And then when you tell me I got to pay this toll, I got to have cash. Really? Pennsylvania, I don't think that y'all want us not to come. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all won't get no visitors. Y'all doing too much. I tell you, these companies got to come up to speed. You know, what's going on in the real world. Y'all got to stop missing these memos. You know, the government be trying to teach us stuff and teach us what they need us to do to organize America. And y'all just doing whatever y'all want to do. That's not the way it's done. Everybody has to stay on the same page. That's the way it's done. Okay? In order for us to have order. And right now, y'all not in order. And it's not just Pennsylvania. Delaware, too. And y'all know I always loved Delaware. Used to go to Delaware all the time. But from the side that I was coming from Maryland, only had to pay one toll. Shout out to Maryland. I see that y'all shut down the Cecil County Bridge toll. That's a wonderful thing. I love y'all guys. I came through there and I was like, hey, no toll. I ain't got nothing to. I was so happy. I was smiling and laughing. Okay? So shout out to you guys for that one. I'm out to understand the tunnel. You know what I mean? However, y'all need to step your game up once again. There's Apple Pay. There's Google Pay. There's you tap your card. You know, it's so easy today that we don't even have to touch. You don't even have to touch me. You don't have to touch my card. All I got to do is tap it. So easy. Step your game up, Ezpass. Y'all got a lot of money. And y'all know y'all do. We're not complaining about the toll. We're complaining about the way you're receiving the money. And then you want to tell us that, oh, if you don't have cash. Have y'all realized that if you go to an ATM and I need to take out $20, if I'm not at my bank, I got to pay a $7 fee? Ezpass, do y'all know that? Then some places you go, like you could go to places like Walmart or sometime a supermarket like Food Lion or something, and maybe get out some cash, but you got to buy something. I mean, if I don't want nothing. Okay? This is why they're getting away from the cash. Because everybody is trying to benefit off of it. As much as they possibly can. Not only that, germs, people rob you, they get cash. There's a bunch of reasons why they're trying to get rid of cash. But y'all need to step up the speed. I make a wrong turn somewhere because my GPS is acting crazy this particular day, you know, because that happens as well. And now here I am sitting in front of a toll, so I didn't even have a chance to go to an ATM. But now I got to pay a fine because my GPS was acting crazy. Oh, I made a wrong turn and I'm committed. Come on, Ezpass, y'all gotta do better. Y'all have to do better, okay? Now, I love the North, and I was planning on coming back, but y'all really pissed me off with the nonsense. Now, I think I'll be back roughly June, maybe July, because I was thinking about spending my birthday up there. I hope that y'all upgrade by then. I hope y'all get this message by then, because I know y'all gonna get it. Because y'all gonna wonder, well, who's talking about Ezpass? Well, it's me, Jacqueline Richardson. Look me up. I'm in y'all computers. Y'all send me emails all the time. And I don't even live up there with the Ezpass anymore. I still get your emails. Oh, and I'm gonna write y'all about it too. Y'all need to step y'all game up. Come out of the dinosaur years with the way y'all doing things. Stop subjecting y'all employees to have to deal with cash. Stop. They're human beings too. Even though they wear gloves, they're still subjected to whatever is on that money. I don't care how much you pay them people. It's not enough. Death is forever. And with this COVID thing going around and them having to touch money the way they have to touch money is just unreal. It's wrong. Don't y'all know the stores don't even give us back cash anymore? They slowed that down. They said, oh, no, you need cash? No, but we ain't got none. Only way you can get cash is if you go to the little self-checkout. Shout out to Food Lion. They're one of those. Walmart is one of those. We not handling cash here because I love my employees. So show some type of gratitude to your employees, Ezpass. You look real bad. And I have to tell you, you look real bad. Come up to speed with your things. Pick up your phone. Find out how you can get a tappy thingy in all your little boxes. And have them there just in case the tappy thingy don't work. And then, if you do got cash, they could be giving you back Corona or some stuff because they giving you cash that other people had. Y'all part of the problem. When I seen that, y'all, and I was wondering why the numbers were so high up north, I kept saying, whoa, look at them numbers up there. I don't want to go up there. Them people sick. They all got the corona. Look why they got the corona. They just passing cash around like it's nothing. Shout out to my governor, Governor Cooper. Shout out to you. You had these people in order. Get these numbers down. I want all my people sick. Why should I come back to the north and y'all don't even do things right? Y'all don't even care about your residents. I'd rather be poor, broke in the south, but safe, than rich in the north and sick. I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, come on. Nobody uses cash anymore. It just gets to me, people, the things that these companies do, and then they wonder why people be angry. It may be just something that y'all did, and then a person is so angry, and it make them snap for stuff that shouldn't even be done. We go through enough than to have all this extra. Now, whoever you are, the CEO, Ezpass, you need to get it together, or you need to step down and get somebody that's like, that that knows what's going on in the world, that keeps up with what's going on in the world. Because y'all in the dark ages. And it's just not right. Ooh-wee. It just kills me. You know? Y'all need to be figuring out for 20 years from now when the cars start flying, how y'all gonna get y'all Ezpass. That's what y'all need to be figuring out. If y'all would have been up to speed, y'all would have known that. But y'all don't know that. We evidently, because you're still accepting cash. Well, unfortunately, you know, y'all know I had to go up to Philly. You know, I lost my father-in-law. I loved him a great deal. And so I had to go. Whether or not, it didn't matter, you know, COVID or not, I had to go. Because I loved him as my own, you know, as if he was my father. You know, he treated me like a daughter, you know, so I had to be there. That's no ifs, ands, or buts. But I didn't like the way things were going down there, you know, with that Ezpass. That's the only thing that upset me. You know, other than that, I had a wonderful time. You know, the restaurants I ate at, they was really nice. The hospitality was beautiful. All the stores I went into, you know, I even did Instacart up there one day just to check it out, see how it is. So just in case they do things a little different up there than down here, I can bring it down here, you know, but it's pretty much the same. Shout out to Instacart, you know, y'all doing y'all thing up and down the East Coast. I don't know about the West Coast, I ain't been over there yet. Or you know, you know, I ain't been over this. But at the East Coast, he's doing the same thing all up and down his joint. So shout out to him, you know, making sure people are able to get that extra money everywhere, you know. But that Ezpass, and that's the other thing. Now people doing Instacart, okay, to help the people. You know, like I did one batch, right? I'll tell y'all about it. I did one batch when I was up there. And it's one guy. It was a guy that had to deliver to. And he said, "Are you okay?" He said, "Is ice out there?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I came out to put some salt down on my driveway just so you won't be slipping and sliding on my driveway." I said, "Well, thank you so much, you know, for thinking about me. Do you understand what people have to go through? You know, some people too scared to go out during the bad weather. But then you have people like us that save the communities and do it for them. You know what I mean? And that's what Instacart is about. You know, we go out, shop for the people that can't do it, can't drive in the snow, or can't see when they drive, or whatever the case may be. We go out and we do the shopping for them and bring it to their homes. You know what I mean? Now this thing, I'm doing a batch. And for some reason, I have a detour. Because, you know, every time you go somewhere, they're always doing some construction. You got a detour. And you take one wrong turn, and you wind up on the highway with a toll. Okay, you realize, oh, it's my fault, or this dumb computer, because that's what we call them, the dumb computer. Now you got to pay an Ezpass. Okay? And you're doing a service for somebody else. And now you got to come out your pocket with an Ezpass because you made one wrong turn, or the computer act up, or, you know, it happens. It could be an accident and they send you this way, go this way. And you're like, no, I don't want to go on the highway. And unfortunately, you're on the highway. Now you got to pay a toll. Okay, granted, it's not the driver's fault. It's nobody's fault. But at least make it convenient for the people. All right, I got to pay 60 cents. Oh, I ain't got no coins. Because I get paid via app on my card. So, now they got to get a fine because they can't get up 60 cents. Do you hear what I'm saying, Ezpass? You see how you conflicting other businesses right along with yours? Conflicting, I meant to say. It's wrong. It's just wrong. And now if something like that happens, they should be able to take their phones and pop. I take that damn 60 cent, robbing me a 60 cent. But at least they had the 60 cent to give you. Give people a chance. You don't just send fines. What? Come on, Junior. The baby wants to be on homeschool with Egypt. Egypt been on homeschool for 4 years now. And it's not new to her. But, she has her friends that hasn't been on homeschool that's not adjusting, and it's really hard for some people, but it was hard for us as well in the beginning, so I try to tell people, homeschool is not as bad as you think. You just have to be organized and have a schedule on how you do things. And that's about it. But little Junior, he's ready. He sees Egypt on the computer doing her homeschool, and soon he'll be ready to do his homeschool because, yes, he will be homeschooled as well. I'm not sending my kids back to school, especially like with this thing with the COVID, even though I was thinking about this stuff like this before the COVID, as y'all know, I have, I'm pneumonia prone. So, with me being pneumonia prone, I don't like my kids out and about with too many people, especially people that they don't know how they live at home or whatever the case may be, so that was one of the reasons why I took Egypt out of school. It just, a lot of things added up for me, and I said, okay, I'm going to make this decision because God kept putting all of these signs in front of me, and that's why I took Egypt out of school. I personally love the homeschool thing. There's a lot of other parents out here that love the homeschool thing as well. The COVID just made the whole United States go homeschool, and they got to make the choice of, is this something they really want to do, when it comes to their kids and keeping their families safe, and be able to monitor their children. That's the biggest thing. Being able to monitor your children while they're around, because when you go out with your kids, like you take your kids to a party, you're able to monitor your child. You're watching your child, seeing what they're doing. You can stop them. Hey, no, don't do that. Hey, stop touching that. But when they're in school, they're gonna do because they free. And not everybody is raised the same. You know what I mean? So you got a teacher that, and she may have 20 kids. You can't watch them all. She only got 2 hours. So you can't, expect the teacher to be 100% when they really can't because they have so many children they're trying to teach. So they can't see every little thing, So that's one of the reasons why I took my daughter out of school, and Junior, he's watching her and learning now. So he knows what life is going to be for him when it's time for him to go to school. He's only 2 now. He's going to have to try preschool, which is going to be out there with the kids because they don't have preschool on online. So he'll get that part of it. And then right after that, he will be coming out of school and going into homeschool. So yes, this is the process of the children growing, But like I said, even Julian, he enjoyed himself in Pennsylvania. We had a ball. He met the people, talked to the people. He even took pictures with a team that came to play down in Pennsylvania. A team from Hershey called Prevail, a soccer team. The ladies loved him. Every time they saw him, he was just all around them, and they was talking to her. So we had a wonderful time, even though it was under the circumstances, but Pennsylvania treated us with much love, and we thank you for that. But y'all just got to get this Ezpass thing right, pretty much that's all I got to say today. I just wanted to talk about that Ezpass. I had to get myself together because that ride is terror, coming all the way from Pennsylvania to Charlotte, and then I had to backtrack to Trenton to see my mom, at the cemetery, and this marks 9 years that she's been at that cemetery today. I believe it's today, February 16th. Is today February? Yeah, today's February 16th. My mother died February 16th, 2012, 9 years ago, and it really took a toll on my life for the first 5 years. It was like devastating for me. And you grieving is really hard. It takes a while to get used to that you will never see them again. And that's what I'm going through, right now with my father-in-law. Mentally, I know the facts, but it hasn't set in yet. And that's how it was with my mom as well. It's hard. It's hard, That's why when I see people online and they're grieving about their parents, or someone that they love dearly, I always give them my love, because you never know what they're going through, mentally because of that loss. It's a hard ordeal. Not everybody goes to counseling to be able to deal with the grieving process. It's not a good process, and y'all know I've been through it a lot, losing family members, and it's not an easy process, and some has been harder than others. My mother was the last of the adults, and I'm an adult as well, but I mean, of the other generation adults, okay? She was the last of them to go, so not only did I lose her, I lost the growth of their generation. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all get me, the things that they taught me. So now I'm on my own. I have to learn these things on my own. I can't pick up the phone and say, hey, auntie, hey, cuz, hey, mommy, what's going on with this? I haven't experienced this, and I don't know what it's like. And now I'm going into the new ages with the younger ones, you know what I mean? And they're teaching me, constantly keeping me updated and right along with the new world, you know what I mean, and the new things that's going on, so I have to adjust to that as well. So it's very overwhelming for me too. People don't realize, with me being the age that I am, it's very overwhelming because I'm trying to get away from some of the old stuff and keep some of the old stuff, but still trying to deal with the new way of life as well. And I get it, easy pass, y'all from the old school, but y'all have to step your game up. Y'all have to. Each and every one of us that's old or older, we have to step our games up. You know what I mean? I had a client, I've been trying to tell her to get a cell phone, and she refused to get a cell phone. And she got an Apple Pad though, so she still has stepped her game up. But we have to, this is something that we have to do. We have to make this transformation. It's just what it is, and y'all need to accept it. I was looking at some pictures my pop had took before he passed away, where he was just learning how to do him some selfies. You know what I mean? This man was in his 70s, and he said, let me get this thing going. He accepted the transformation. Okay, I'm gonna get this thing, Now how we do this selfie thing, And we've been out of the selfie game we still do selfies, but it's not as popular as how it used to be. You know what I mean? But he was adamant about it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do the selfie. And this is what you have to do, Easy Pass. You have to come up to speed. Okay, you have to make the transformation. And that's just what it is. You can't wait until, you have to go the levels. You cannot jump from 1 and then jump to 10 by the end. Okay, you just can't do that, because by then you won't be able to afford it. You're going to have a lot of problems trying to go from the way they want things to be. You have to take the level steps to make it easier on your employees and easier on you. Okay? We know y'all probably don't want to spend the money. We get it. But this is what you have to do. You have to stay on board with the rest of the world. Okay? That's just what it is. I'm just so disappointed in Easy Pass. Like I said, the road is what pissed me off. Okay? And y'all got to realize there's more people on the road than people that's going to work. There's people that just want to ride through the towns and, and visit and shop. And, sometimes this is what we do. When we tired of the stores and stuff where we live at, we go to other areas and give y'all our money. This is what we do. So you want to make it easy and simple for the people, especially the people that's coming in to visit. This is what you want to do. So yeah, this is the conclusion of this podcast. I really don't have too much to say today because, I'm still going through getting myself back together, being home. And, it's never the same when you're out and about. You know what I mean? Your body, your eating habits. I'm home. I got to detox. I do all these things that I would normally do when I'm home every single day. So I have to get myself together. So I really don't have a lot to say other than, like I said, Pennsylvania showed me much hospitality except for that Ezpass. I like that Good Morning TV shows. I was watching that. In the news, I watched, I was able to see some things, and they look like they're doing pretty okay in the Pennsylvania area. However, that Ezpass. So if y'all want me to be coming back and forth up there, y'all gotta fix that. Because I'm not gonna be running around with cash. I'm just not. I got away from that years and years ago. Cash, what it look like? Oh, I got $1 in my purse. That's what it looked like. Or I see the guys on the Instagram and the Facebook with piles of cash because don't nobody use that stuff no more. So y'all really need to come up to speed. And that's just the facts. Shoot, it gets so bad. You know how you used to scramble up change? We don't scramble up change now. What we do is we go from each card and put it all into one card, and then we have enough. That's how we scramble now. We don't scramble with a bunch of change and dollar bills and all of this now. We don't do that. We do it with transfers. That's how we do it now. Okay? So y'all need to come up to speed on that. Pennsylvania, y'all lovely state. Y'all know I always spend a lot of time with you guys. I did the Allentown area. I did the Pennsylvania area. Philadelphia area. Y'all know I've been around up there and moving around, especially when I lived in Maryland. I always came through there, if I was going Allentown way or if I was going Philadelphia way. So, or even York area, So y'all know the deal, you know what I mean? But y'all need to come up to speed and get them people on the right page up there. Or when we come to visit, they
I'm done with that stupid homeschool.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Why?
I'm going back to regular school.
Now y'all, she talking about she's going back to regular school. I don't know what's going on. She enjoyed it for 4 years. What's going on? Okay, guys, well, I gotta go. She's having some troubles with her homeschool. She's stressed out. So I gotta get her back to a level that understanding where she can figure out what's going on and why she has some frustrations. And that's what us coaches are supposed to do. As parents, we are coaches.
You're not going to be a coach no more because I'm going back to regular school.
This is what us coaches do. Okay, when they get frustrated, we go in there and see what's going on and try to work it out. Okay, so y'all get first-hand experience of what the coaches do to keep the kids focused on what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, now Egypt was in homeschool way before the COVID, so I don't know what she's going on with, but I'm going to see. And I'll touch base with y'all tomorrow and let y'all know how she's feeling about this homeschool again.
You're laughing when I'm being dead serious. It's not funny.
I love you guys. This is Jacqueline Richardson, Miss JJ Diamond, Jackie Deja, whatever y'all call me, and I'll talk to y'all soon. I know it's real, Egypt, but I'm just laughing at the fact that you're going off and it's going to be a situation that we can fix.
No, it's not because I'm going back.